All right, hello friends, and welcome to day two of this little streaming experiment of mine. Uh, I thought in honor of spoopy season, I thought I would dust off 2004's Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, one of those great, unfinished, flawed classics. And as we get into it, you'll see why. It's a game that's 18 years old, but still somehow holds up, mostly thanks to the efforts of the community, because Activision sure didn't help. Um, but before we get going, I do want to send a quick shout out and thanks to some folks who followed since yesterday. You beautiful people in the Long Dark community. Quick nod to uh, Chef Maria, Vidholf, Koru and Thistle, a dragon named Fox, Nougat, and Celestial Snooze. Thank you all, you beautiful people. Um, and I will do my best to keep you folks entertained. So what we're going to do, I have about 200 hours in this game according to Steam, so it's not like I'm new to it, but a couple things here. One, I haven't played it on stream, so that's going to be a new experience for me. Two, I am using the Plus Patch 11.2, which I've never used before. I didn't even know there were new versions up until like yesterday. So that's going to be a learning experience as well. And we're trying a challenge run with this one. Basically, I'm seeing, can I beat the game being as wimpy as possible? Thus the name, the Noodle-Armed Nerd Challenge. So here's our protagonist. She is Andrea West. Uh, Andrea is, or maybe was, an academic. She was a sociologist specializing in the occult. And she got turned down for tenure uh, when the administration thought she was a little too forceful in her advocacy for and protest against the exploitation of adjunct faculty. And frustrated with the administration and the general pigheadedness, she went out onto the town to blow off some steam. And she met a handsome stranger. One thing led to another, and now she is among the undead. As you do. So we're going to be playing as the Tremere clan. The Tremere clan, if you're not familiar with vampire, bloodlines, they're basically the mage class. And if you're going to get away with not having, you know, any muscles whatsoever, that's basically the way you got to do it. So we'll be playing Tremere. She is female. Um, you can pick from a bunch of histories to give the playthrough a little added flavor. We're going with the infernal history. Um, Basically, her ancestors made for deal with the devil, and Andrea here has to pay the bill. So, advancing in thaumaturgy, that's the blood magic ability, costs less experience, but your other abilities are your disciplines rather are limited. Here's the build out we're going with to start out. You only get a certain number of points to start out with. Uh, so the challenge in this challenge run is no points go into strength, into brawl, or melee. Now you're given 1 point in strength to start out with, regardless. There's nothing you can do about that. So we will always have one pip in unarmed and melee combat, but we're not going anywhere beyond those. So instead, we're going to go for a lot of basically we're trying to talk our way out of trouble. Um, We might try to seduce our way out of trouble, think our way out of trouble, and if all else fails, we will shoot our way out of trouble because we're going to go hard on ranged combat. Um, and unfortunately, that's going to require a lot of bullets, and bullets cost money. So that also means we're going to need to do a lot of side quests and try to milk as much money out of everyone around us as possible. Um, Now I have a general idea of how to do that, but honestly, it's going to be tight. If the abbreviated proof of concept run I tried with this is any indication, um, we might be very poor by the time we get to the end of this. But either way, it's going to be hopefully it'll be a fun time. You will be entertained, and I'll go ahead. We'll go through the introduction and the tutorial, just for anyone who hasn't seen this great game, wants to get a taste for it. You will see the limitations of 2004 technology, but don't let that stop you. There's a fun time to be had, even if there is a little swickiness here and there. But you'll figure that out when we get there. So let's get started. This is the blowing off steam I mentioned earlier.
I want to show you something.
Oh dear, that's not good. All right, GG. Good stream, everyone. No, wait.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission.
That is probably
and
as
I
risque
have endorsed
as it
some
gets
of
here,
these requests.
but yeah.
However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence.
That's not a buster sword, but that looks an awful lot like a buster sword.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
You tell him, Nines.
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
All right, so maybe we're not totally dead yet.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society.
Look at that hip action.
Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details
Santa Monica.
of your labor.
Sounds nice.
I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
All right, well, that's an ominous enough start. Oh, jeez.
What a scene, man. Hoo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked
Hey, Bender,
baby
how you
in the
doing?
woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Shiny. Okay, I could use the help.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Yes, let's.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
I got some water right by me. Is what? Oh, what do you mean? A drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. You're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
That's kind of non-specific there, Jack.
All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Yeah. Well, will we turn him into a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be
It's
sure,
not
though,
just
that
comic
this is
book crap.
important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
If you insist. All right. Lou. Doing human things. Human things are my favorite things. Don't mind me. Lou. Nom 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 nom.
Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
I don't know how to feel about it, but it sure does feel good.
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better.
Tell me
All
more.
Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Like what, pray tell?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
I'm gonna live forever.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross?
Hey, garlic's not
shove it right up
worthless.
their
Garlic's
ass.
delicious.
A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now,
Yes,
a shotgun blast to
doubt.
the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Yeah, I think I get it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this?
Don't ask me.
You get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up with them. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
Yeah, you do that, Jack. Alright, a door opening tutorial. Thank you, game. And jump. And jump. And jump. Loot! My favorite thing. Yoink.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows.
Jack, you're right by a window.
Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat? They're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So, what's the deal?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
Okay, that's fine. That was very loud, actually.
Dumb frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Alrighty. Now time for my favorite part of the game, breaking and entering.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know how to handle
Cool.
myself.
Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
But I have my kill list. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Oh, all right. No killing. Fine, I get it.
Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
Man, 2004 cell phone cameras. Those are top-notch technology.
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
So, who they? Who are the Camarilla?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Okay, so what's next?
All right, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. And you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
What does that mean, exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll go find it. do. Password. That's some good data security right there. Save. Shope. Shope. What?
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. Alright. Now we're gonna get out of here. Crouch when you're going out a door, just like we're playing The Long Dark, and nothing can possibly go wrong. Or not. Cool. One shot took out half my health bar. That's encouraging.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged? Hey, hey! Look at them potholes! Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Yeah, what do you mean? Blood's blood, right?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags.
That doesn't
with
sound
a
like
pedigree.
eugenics at all.
That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I may kinda, sorta, accidentally kill someone. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast? Is that one of the two wolves that are inside me?
The beast? It's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
I can't kill anyone. Being undead sucks.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
Okay, I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
BRB. Loo, loo, loo. Doing human things. Human things are my favorite things. Loo, loo, loo.
Not quite as good, huh? You can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
Worse than a bum's neck?
Well, give it a try.
Well, these are cruelty-free, free-range rats, so what could go wrong?
You rat sucker. Hey,
Oh.
I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
I don't know, it wasn't that bad, good old organic or produce and whatnot. They can be polite and pass me the salt.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just the one?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you. All right,
Okay.
go.
Yep, there he is over there. So we have to go all super snacky snack. That little bulb, the green bulb up top, apparently that's our chance of getting caught meter. Okay, now he's on the move. Let me back off a little bit. Oh! That was a strangely timely explosion. Don't mind me, just gonna pop right in here.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
That's pretty green.
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How's that possible?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that. Make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Well, I'll do what I can, but
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I
Go
will
get
keep
him.
that in mind. Apparently I have to equip my fists. You know, as you do. Wonder what that symbol means. Stealth kill. Get wrecked. Just picked up a tire iron. Nice. Not sure we can use said tire iron, though.
That's that. Sounds like we got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. Better head underground. Avoid stray bullets.
Sounds
All
good.
right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
All right. Eek! A human!
Stop!
Okay. Domination, persuasion, seduction, intimidation.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
No, but if SWAT comes, they'll try the gunman down here. Is that what you want?
No. Well, I left my radio in the Caprice anyway.
Sure you did. Look, I'm just trying to get out of here. Is there another way out?
Yeah, okay. All right. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Why don't you stay here, Captain Rent-A-Cop? It might probably be too dangerous for you. Yep. Alright. So now we're going to, again, equip our fists. Now we work on our stealth kill. Oh, seems simple
Not
enough.
sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Great, just my luck. Well, first let's see if we can just pick this lock normally. Yeah, it's a big old negative. Fine. So then we bust out blood buff, and we'll try again. That gives us a boost to strength, stamina, dexterity. Now I know that sounds like a cheat on the rules of the challenge, but I'm not actually going to use that. But we have to fight anyone, so it should be fine. So we got thaumaturgy, auspex, and dominate. So there you go. You can kind of see him through there. Ow. Jerk. Take your time, Jack. Not like we have anywhere to be.
They're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here and come to an elevator around the way.
Alrighty.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
No problemo, sir. Alright, now we get to the good stuff. We get to the thaumaturgy. So basically we get to go pew-pew. I'm using blood instead of bullets. And there we are. Lovely stuff. Okay, now we got to use the dominate. Basically the pay no attention. Alright. Grab one of these. And while not being seen, chuck it over there. It's easy enough.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So what do we do?
They've probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Sounds like freedom to me. But what do you mean useless against vampires?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
Alrighty.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Sounds like fun. But first, I am a little... Oh, hang on. What do we got here? Ooh, more loot. Bullet, bullets, bullets. Toxic materials. Everyone will die. Well, I mean, on a long enough timeline, that's strictly correct. Oh, it's not going to let me have a quick little rat snack. Rude, game. How very rude. All right, so... Okay. Now, what they don't tell you is that if your ranged combat skill isn't high enough, or basically if your skill to use a weapon isn't high enough, you can still operate it, but it will come with a severe debuff, like, say, having crappy aim. There. Happy? Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Snack. Yeah, don't mind me, Jack. I'll go complete your little quest line here soon enough. When snacks are on the line, nothing else matches in importance. All right, snacking done. Time for murder. Thanks, bud. You're a big help. Nice. So as you see there, the blood strike projectile goes out, pops the target, and then it brings blood back to you, which is super duper handy. It even tracks the target, which is even more handy. Gimme. Hey, there we go. And there we are. What's up, Jack?
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it?
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
So, this is just normal?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in L.A., these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Yeah, you're losing me here, Jack.
Oh, boy. Oh, I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out.
I will sleep on it, but I would like to keep that gun.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Well, that's not ominous in the least. And oh, well, this is nice. Got a stove. I can't remember the last time I had a stove. Got its own partially closing refrigerator, an entertainment system. For you young people out there, this is actually a television. What was known as cathode ray tube TVs. Let's check the fridge. Oh, couple blood packs. That's sweet of whoever set this up. Some drogas and a watch. What do we got here? The password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cash in the drawer. Email with my address. Okay, that's the Mercurio we were told to meet. And $100. Sweet. What's this? At your convenience, please come visit me in my home downtown. I leave this to guide you. : Dark blood our curse, a light this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. M. Strauss, Tremere Regent. That seems cryptic enough. So, email? That was Sunrise? Email for Suckhead. Well, thanks. Mercurio will meet you. Spam, even names. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to the place. I'll get you situated. At 24 Main Street in number 4. That'll be Mercurio. The game begins. A pawn is moved, says a friend. So, check our quest log. I'm in downtown, which is not where we are right now. We're in Santa Monica. So we need to go meet Mercurio. And it doesn't look like we can level anything up yet. So we'll just let that go. Is that anything? That doesn't look like anything. It's paper. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier! Exclamation point. Police baffled! Exclamation point. I'm gonna take a quick hydration pause here. I'm not used to talking this much, really. I'm used to just like chilling on my own, but now that I'm here to entertain you fine people, and my throat's having a hard time catching up. Give me just a second. Alrighty, so 1 30-minute tutorial later, I think we're ready to start playing the game.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
Yeah, blood pool's pretty full. Ah, here you go.
That's very nice. Thank you.
This looks like a nice neighborhood. There, oh, well, it looked like a nice neighborhood. That's not promising. Hello, sir.
Yes. Is there something I can, help you with?
Oh, what are you up to?
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. It's a rather dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. Buy German, he said.
What mechanics buy German? I am terribly sorry to trouble you, but my wallet has been stolen, and I need to take a cab.
Oh, I completely understand. Here, take a few bucks. Think nothing of it. I wouldn't be surprised if in this neighborhood you were pickpocketed. Anyhow, good evening, and do be careful.
Why, thank you, good sir.
Good God. Don't they have street cleaners around here?
Alright, well, this is a vampire game, so if there's a big pool of blood, that's probably a good sign of where we need to go. And more blood, and more blood, and more blood. No, he's moving.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you Mercurio?
Yeah. You looking for the astrolite? I can feel a draft on my fucking insides. They shanked me, the bastards. The blood ain't working no more. My head, it feels cracked. I think my eyes popped.
Stay with me. What happened?
I went... what is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
That's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
You don't have the astrolite?
Hold on, you think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
So, how do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach, on the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
So how do I get it back?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
Yeah, I'll go get that for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
It's good to know. I'll catch you later, Mercurio. Okay. So, that sounds like a main quest, where we go around and we go get the stuff that he could get. But first, as this is an open world-ish RPG, what do you say we just wander around town, see what's what? Sure, there's all kinds of fun stuff to be had. So the beach is over there. We're gonna go over here. See what's around. The Foxy Boxes is locked.
The roots of this city wrap around the great worm, and all who live in its stinking bowels bloat themselves on apocalypse nectar.
He seems nice. Well, there's a bail bond place we got that email about. Maybe we'll pop in and say hi.
I don't care. I need to find him so he can find him. It's 250 grand of my money on the line here. Look, I'll talk to you later, okay? Let me know if you hear anything about either. Hello there. How you been?
Hi.
Welcome to Kilpatrick 24-hour bail bonds. My name's Arthur Kilpatrick. How can I help you?
You run this place, I assume?
Yep, sure do. I'm a third-generation bondsman. Got a few employees, but I handle most every aspect of the business.
I don't see any employees, Arthur.
I gotta have a few other bondsmen to keep the place open 24 hours, plus a bounty hunter. I pull the graveyard shift because that's when all the crazy shit happens in Santa Monica.
Santa Monica doesn't sound like a very good place to live.
Well, my business ain't bad, I can tell you that much. Santa Monica's gone downhill. Used to be pretty nice, I guess. We do a higher volume now than we did a few years ago, but we gotta deal with a lot more bail jumpers and crap like that.
Sounds like Santa Monica has seen better days.
Hell yeah, I ain't complaining. I'm in a good position to watch it all just slide right down the tubes, you know what I mean?
You get a lot of bail jumpers, I assume?
Of course, goes with the business. Then you sick the bounty hunter on them.
Well, that's got to be an interesting job.
You betcha. I used to do some bounty hunting back in the day. Takes a good solid set of brass balls. Pardon the expression, Missy, but it takes balls to be a good bounty hunter.
Does it now? Is the bounty hunter you have now any good?
Yep, damn good. His name's Carson, and he's great at what he does when he wants to do it. I can't seem to find him now, though. He's pissing me off, to be honest. I need him to go find someone.
Maybe I could find them for you instead.
Well, I don't feel right cutting Carson loose just yet. We go way back. I knew his father, too. Tell you what, since I'm stuck here, why don't you go look for him? Just real quick. I'll pay you for your time.
Money. I'm in favor of money. Where should I look for him?
Great. I suppose the first place you should look is his apartment in Santa Monica Suites. Apartment 1, I think it is. Maybe you'll find something there to let you know where he's got himself to. Here's a key card. That'll let you in.
All right. Well, we'll go find him.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion.
Fragile.
Well, this girl's got to pay.
Must be Italian.
Time for a few commercials.
Okay, so that is back at those apartments where we just were.
On me and see reflected the contempt of your savior.
Oh, we'll just cut back through here. Yeah, this is one thing about Bloodlines, is that it is not a fast game. There is a lot of just walking here, walking there, you know, all in between places to do quests. So that, okay, that looked odd. I know we have that main quest, but I mean, if we're not on a timer, what the heck? There's a silver ring. That looks expensive.
Check. Is this thing recording? God, I hate these things. Anyway, the McGee case is getting weirder all the time. I found where he's been hiding and I saw some really creepy stuff down there. There was no sign of McGee. I'm gonna follow up on another lead I got too. I updated the files on the computer. This is Carson signing off. Man, that sounds stupid.
Emalia, you say? Grumble, grumble. It's a secret to everybody. Well, Amalia? Question mark? All right. McGee is hiding in the tattoo parlor in Santa Monica. Weird that he would leave a note for himself. Key. Okay, the key to the tattoo parlor. It's on top of the TV. Well, alrighty. Let's take a look at that book we just picked up. So you want to shoot things. Using a gun is simple, easy, and fun for the whole family. Well, there you go. Raises your firearms skill. Where are we on firearms? We're at firearms 1. And that plus perception is our ranged combat ability. Now, what I said earlier is if you look at this, we did a ranged combat requirement of 4 to use that 38 we got from Jack. Now, as you saw, we can still use it. We're just bad. So so that -1 is the feat adjustment. So if our range combat is 3 and it's 4, we're going to take a -1, I guess, penalty to using it. But pop this. Now we have firearms 2, so we should have no debuff using the handgun. Lovely. We also have 4 other points. Maybe we spend those right quick. Call me wacky, but I have a feeling seduction is going to be useful. So let's put a point into that. Oh yeah, let me just drop a save real quick. I know that at least in previous, I know it was also with previous plus patches, the game can get kind of unstable the longer you play it, and it's usually a good idea to save early, save often, especially because this is still a game from 2004. Oh yeah, let's go to tattoo parlor. Where is the tattoo parlor? So as a sure thing, dude. So just just to save my own sanity, if nothing else, I'll just drop saves every so often. It looks like a tattoo parlor to me. This seems like a reputable establishment, a fine, upstanding, definitely hygienic place of business. I'm sure it would be popping with business if not for the fact it was midnight. Gimbal's Prosthetics. Gimbal's Prosthetics. Wednesday, 2200. That clock said midnight. That's an appointment for 10 p.m. Someone's late. Is this Gimbal's Prosthetics?
Hello. Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
Using his phone, but he doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
I don't, actually. What sort of appointment was this?
Well, Mr. McGee was going to be doing some modeling for me. Medical reference for the work that I do here in the studio. It's a shame, really. The proposition would have been quite lucrative for him.
Lucrative, you say? Oh, maybe I could come down and model.
Why, yes, that sounds delightful. Perhaps you could come down to my studio and we can sort out the details.
That sounds good. Where are you?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbal's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Sounds good. I will be right there. He sounds nice. Sounds like a jolly English chap. So we'll have ourselves a nice little chat and maybe make ourselves some money too. There's the end of Main Street, and there's a sign that says Gimbal's Prosthetics. This must be the place.
Yes? May I help you?
Oh, yes, we spoke on the phone like a minute ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thank you.
Hello! Welcome to Gimbal's Prosthetics and Medical Supplies. You're here for the modeling job? Good. You seem to have rather well-developed limbs, if you don't mind me saying so.
Oh, I'll bet you say that to all the girls. By the way, who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimbal. Stanley Gimbal. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
Well, Stan, tell me a little about yourself.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
You seem disadvantaged yourself there, Stan.
Oh, you mean the arm. Yes, that's an interesting story, if you've got the time for one.
Hit me, Stan.
Well, you might say I have a certain love affair with the human anatomy. An obsession, really. Prosthetics seemed a natural occupation in which to, focus my enthusiasm, as it were.
And the arm?
Well, I came to realize that I would never truly reach mastery in prosthetics without knowing what it was like to have to use one.
Go on.
And so I decided, quite out of the blue actually, to cut off my own arm. My work, as you can well imagine, has quite improved since then.
Now that's dedication. How about we do some pictures?
Aha! An eager participant. Very good. Just give me a few moments to get my equipment ready, and then come on in and we'll get started.
Okay. He seems like an upstanding fellow. I'm sure nothing will... What do we got here? World War II? Motor Whore Magazine? Hooker Magazine? You know, all the big ones. Ooh, fridge. Snacks? Snack. Giddy. Yes? Okay. That's encouraging. A little experimental. Dad. No. No. Yeah, it's fine. Nothing to see there. Do. Oh, Stan.
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
Who? My man Stan?
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
Okay, how do I open the door?
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
You're repeating yourself, Stan. Loop, loop, doo. What does it look like I'm doing, Stan? I'm going pew pew. Right in your face. This is a strangely timed billowing
Thanks,
of the
man.
skirt.
You're a lifesaver. I wasn't sure I was gonna make it. I'm telling you, I've been on some weird cases, but this one takes the cake.
You must be Carson.
Yeah, that's me. How did you know?
Arthur Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
Well, he hasn't worked for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh, no, man. No. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
All right. Well, I guess I'll give him the bad news.
Thanks again. Don't worry. I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Alrighty then. Oh. That must be Stumpy. Oh, what do we have here? A severed arm. I need melee combat 4 to use an arm. I can use my own arms as much as I want. No, but melee combat required. Yeah, okay. Sure. Alright, so yeah, now we gotta go report back to old Arthur. Gonna have to go get himself a new bounty hunter, and apparently it's not me. I mean, my schedule's open. Seems kind of sexist not to even consider hiring a female bounty hunter. Really, Arthur. Alright. But yeah, well, I'm thinking we'll pop around Santa Monica for just a little bit. We'll check out we'll see if he has any other side quests for us, and then we will go get Mercurio his astrolite, because, he didn't look in great shape.
What's shaking?
I found Carson, and he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His trigger finger got cut off.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Who did you need Carson to find?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
I don't know. What would I have to do?
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
So you just want me to find out if he's here or not?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
Why did you pay me for the Carson job first?
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thank you. I guess I can help you find that guy.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
What's his record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that. Small-time stuff, mostly.
All right. What did he do this time?
Most recently, he was brought in as part of a big case on stolen auto parts. It's this big chop shop thing that's going on in Santa Monica. Been in the paper.
So, above the pawn
That's
shop, right?
Marianne Murrieta, in them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
All right, I hear you.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
Doodles. No, is it?
Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out.
Let's see. Was it Nathan's name was Durbin?
It's because the Andromedans and the Betas
There we go.
are fighting
Durbin.
over this galaxy through us
M.
now, and the American people, the people of Earth, you people cannot let this happen. It's move versus Atlantis all over again.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the
All right.
show.
So we go back to our place. And yeah, if you're wondering, the game is a lot of this. Go here, learn the thing, pick up the thing, go back to the other side of the map, this, that, the other. It is not a fast-paced game. It is, if you're here for Valorant or Fortnite or whatever it is the young people are playing these days, it's probably not your cup of tea. But I mean, if you don't mind, having to mosey between action, I mean, I still think it's a really solid RPG. Again, despite having come out in whatever it was. Oh, hello, a spare key. Yeah, came out in 2004, and yet I think it still holds up. I'm happy to hear arguments to the contrary.
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
Not even any loot in here. How do you like that? So he's headed down. That's another downtown quest. So we're got to come back to that one later. I guess we need to again report back to Arthur. One big point in this game's favor that it does have a quest tracker. So even though a playthrough does take probably takes several sittings, it at least lets you keep track of things. So when or like where certain things are supposed to happen. Because like if you had to keep all track of all this yourself, especially like as long as a run takes, it could be maddening. But so.
Hurry on your way to the
Especially with someone as forgetful as I am, I really appreciate games that have quest trackers. Obviously, they don't all do that. Like, Subnautica doesn't have a quest tracker and it holds up just fine. But I appreciate the little added touch.
Hey there, hot stuff.
Got the info on Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He fled downtown.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
Oh, you can thank me in American dollars there, Arthur.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Sure.
See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
Yeah, sure.
How many votes do you?
All right, so if we're locked out of that, yeah, but we got, what was it, like a couple $100 out of that? And again, money's going to be a big thing through this playthrough, as you know, we're going to be dealing with plenty of having to buy lots of ammo. So that will be handy. And then, hang on, let me check. We actually have more experience to, if we want to level up. Let's see. Spec hacking. A little stamina might be fine. Or I wonder, should we? That costs 5. Oh yeah. Yeah, raising thaumaturgy costs less. So you can see, like, level 2 dominate costs 5. Level 2 thaumaturgy only costs 4. So what is that? Brain wipe, or we could get blood purge. That's 10. Can't do that just yet. Do you want to put a point into lock picking, maybe? Not sure. I'll think on that.
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second.
Gosh, it's almost like you were waiting for me.
Up there. Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
Well, thank you, 2004 Jiggle Physics. What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Well, thanks. You're just gonna keep standing there, apparently.
Listen, it's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
What are you talking about there, Bruce?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
Why would you think that?
We're getting pretty sick of it. Someone's citing domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
What? Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, all right? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
I'm kind of new to this myself. What's a thin blood?
I'm damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me.
I don't know. How'd this happen to you?
I just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself, the way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
You do know you're vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Is everyone here thin blood?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
Maybe I should look into this.
I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll ask around, see what I can dig up.
We'd appreciate it. Oh, before I forget, name's E. The black-haired beauty over there's Rosa. Sees the future, so she says. That nervous bloke is Copper, and the one who can't speak so well's Julius. Kid's gloves with them. They've had it rough.
Any idea where I might find some info?
Seems no one will talk about it. This all started that night in the diner. Maybe you could start there.
Let's see what I can do. Catch you later, E.
Evening.
You see some guys coming through here with bats?
I don't know. Talk to E. Guy without a shirt.
I was just standing right next to you doing that very thing.
Hope they don't find me here.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking about?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Well, if he's killed with a holy stake, sure. You want to buy it?
Okay, but first I had another question. How about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
Well, sure, if it's unicorn blood.
Unicorn blood?
Oh, there can be vampires, but no such thing as unicorns.
I'll buy it. I'm gonna go get some money. Come back in a little while.
Yeah, maybe I'll find some special chewing gum to erode your fangs, too.
Mayhem, bro.
A steak, you say? Oh. You know what that looks like? Nah. Couldn't be. Could it? Wolfie friend? No Wolfie friend. Well, boo. Let's go for a quick wander up here. Madam? M-A-D-A-M? No E? Blood quest. Oh, Pitfall. I played Pitfall on a ColecoVision. Long time ago. Rampage? What was it? Bubble Bump. Hey, you can tell it's an Activision title. What do we got here? That's not good. What do we just ping? As for the Carnival of Death quest, doesn't appear to have moved anything just yet. Alright. Well, as long as we're here on the beach, I think the next thing to do is to, I guess, pop over there up the other side of the hill, and we'll see about getting Mercurio's, getting his astrolight back. He seemed to think it was pretty important. There we go. Love going up ladders. We are entering a combat area. Alright. Entering a combat area also sounds like a good excuse for a save. Okay. Mail. Oh, do I look dangerous to you? I'm sure a big, strong man like you isn't scared of me.
I tell you what, I'll let you in. If on your way out you want to work out a little fair trade for future purchases, you come see me. I'm Brian.
I'll think about that, Brian. See you later.
tension, inflict some pain.
Either they're watching demo mode or wireless controllers were way better in 2004 than I thought. Anyway. You know the saying, keep your cards close to the vest, man? Apparently they haven't. Let's see. Oh. Ooh. What lays within? Big money. All right. Well, that looks like a big old pack of astrolite.
Yeah, that is what I love about this business. Fine women come to my house for my shit. I don't even gotta call them on the phone or nothing. Say there, pretty lady, what can I hook you up with tonight?
Well, what do you got?
My staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A-plus narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, you pick a color.
Got any taupe? I'm looking for something a little different. Got any explosives?
Explosives? Fun stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
Husband got the house in the divorce.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Anything else you take besides cash?
I'd be open to negotiations. Question is, how open are you?
Want to send your buddy out of the room and find out?
Yo, go check the odometer on my car. Now, I'll give you what you want, but I got what you need.
Let me show you a new trick I picked up. Nom, 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 nom. Pity we were already pretty full when we got here, because it'd be an easy fill up. But, that'll do. Not sure why you felt the need to do that in the middle of all that. Thank you, game. Loo. Don't mind me, boys. Okay. Oh, see, there we go. Now they're both watching someone else play a video game. Imagine watching someone else play a video game. Who ever heard of such a thing?
Damn it, I would have heard somebody.
Yeah. Going down ladders is, in this game, a little dicey. And there is fall damage, so, you know, it's one of those bits about being undead Jack did not detail. Oh, hey, never did talk to Rosa again.
You had me. No, you are going to China.
Yeah, what?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
You are not making any sense.
Chased it for the one at the top of the city. On the sea. Oh, on the ground. You found it in the crypt. It's open. Oh, it's open. Oh God, run.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I see nothing. Disregard what I say.
Well, come on, you have a gift. Can you tell me anything else?
One hand moves the pieces of the game. The winner keeps his hand on the pawn.
Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
You know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder. Yes. The killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
Can you be more specific?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
Well, can you tell my fortune? I'll pay you.
Fortune is not your destiny. All of us are unfortunate. Every time I sleep, the future plays out before me. I know the ending. It will end over and over until I cease to dream. I know your questions. For $100, I'll tell you what you don't want to hear. I need money to leave this place.
I'll give you 20.
Then ask again.
So, what's going to happen to me?
The Crimson Ship. He's not who he says she is, and is going to burn. Dinosaurs.
Ooh, dinosaurs.
He's furious. The man with the crest. The voice in the darkness. Boss. Chinese brothers. Follow the lights to the end of the tunnel. Where do you want to go?
Who can I trust?
The man on the couch. The lone wolf. All others, tread carefully.
And who are my enemies?
Many. Everywhere. Some with swords, some with smiles. But I pity them. You are a remarkable foe.
Any advice at all? Something's going to save my life?
Don't open it.
Am I going to win after all is said and done?
Whether or not you win the game matters not. It's if you bought it.
There it is. There's our anti-piracy message. Alrighty. Take it easy, Rosa. $20 probably not going to get you out of LA, but good luck. Okay, so let's get that astrolite back to Mercurio. I'm sure he will be appreciative. There we are. I'm sure that blood will be cleaned up eventually. As long as Mercurio doesn't keep pumping it out. Mercurio! Hey, got the astrolite.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
No, not my style, man.
Did you get my money back?
Did we get his money back? Alright, yeah, here it is.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
So what's the story?
That astrolite? Twice as powerful as TNT. Instant demolition. I'll be on the other side of the world when you engage that timer. You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
What's a Sabbat?
You haven't been doing this too long, have you? The Sabbat, as I understand it, are your typical power-hungry movie monsters. They specialize in causing grief. I've tangled with their like, let me tell you. I didn't enjoy it.
So tell me about the warehouse.
I heard a lot about that operation. Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe,
Maybe what?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types.
What do you mean,
If
one of
anyone
us
who knows
types?
more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why is he hiding out?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. My take's that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Alright, what do you know about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about Jeanette?
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Call me old-fashioned, but I just can't talk about that kind of thing in front of a woman.
Well, call me old-fashioned, but I believe a need of the balls always makes guys talk.
All right. Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
Well, interesting. Thanks for that, Mercurio. Catch you later. Alright, so we got to go find Bertram Tongue, and to do that, we need to go talk to the Vormans. It's always something, isn't it? Always a fetch quest, or it sucks being the lowest vampire in terms of seniority. Actually, while we're here, let me go check our email real quick. Since we did a main quest mission, maybe something else has popped up. Who knows? Ooh, new email. I've got mail. It has come to our attention that a sample of werewolf blood has made it into the hands of the local tabloid, and that they sent it on to the clinic in Santa Monica for testing. The responsible party has been dealt with most painfully, I can assure you. But for obvious reasons, we can't have anyone testing the blood. Please retrieve the blood sample from the clinic and leave it in your mailbox. You'll be compensated accordingly. SL, which is Sebastian LaCroix, I guess, if you're pronouncing it like we do in this game. Where are we? Oh, we got 9 XP. Oh, goodness. Yeah, every little bit of XP helps, because we're going to need to be real good at basically everything except punchy fighting if we're going to make it through this. So where are we putting these 9 points? I feel like lockpicking is going to come in handy. That'll take 3 points off of us. That's too expensive. We could do that. Well, that's 4 points. That's I don't know. No, hang on. What do we got here? Pickable lock? Let's see. Difficulty 3. And where are we? We're at 2. Okay. Well, let's take 1 hit of that. How about now? Lovely. That looks like a whole lot of nothing. Oh, that is a book hiding in there somehow. Peepin'. A voyeur's field guide. What's that telling us? Peeping's not just for lonely, perverted losers anymore. Well, you don't say. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of sexual expression. At least 3. Oh, gosh. Okay. This book raises your stealth skill. What do we have for stealth? Do we have anything in stealth? We do not. Well, these tend to raise your points by 1. So if we do that, and then we do that, there. Now we are level 4 Snecker. Yeah. And if you're wondering why I put that extra point into stealth first, it's because if I remember correctly, the books, they only work if you're at a certain level. So like if you're level 0 or level 1 there, it'll work. But if I had already had 2 points of sneaking in there, it wouldn't have had any benefit for us. So, just trying to do a little extra min-maxing.
No.
Let's see. So where do we want to go next? We could go to the clinic. We could go to the Vormans. Or we could go check out that diner. Maybe learn a little bit about the Thin Bloods. Yeah, we'll go do that.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
Oh, another upstanding businessman and entrepreneur.
Something I can help you with.
Oh, how you doing?
I don't see how that's any business of yours.
I didn't mean to
Goodbye,
intrude.
then.
All right, fine then. Be a big jerky jerk.
What'll it be, honey?
Cream's curdled. I can smell it. And are those rat droppings over there?
You're the health inspector.
Just let me get my badge and I'll show you.
You know, at least the last health inspector had the decency to make it clear when he was asking for a bribe. Here's $50. I get to live the dream for another exciting month. Yay.
Alright, and, well, as long as we're
What'll
here.
it be, honey?
See any pale, kind of strange types in here late at night?
Is that a trick question?
Ever hear the term thin blood?
Thin blood. Sounds familiar. Is that one of those tropical diseases?
Try to remember. Where did you hear it?
I know I've heard that before.
Maybe a strange pretty girl said something about it recently?
Oh, that girl. Nice girl. First decent human being I've seen in here for years. Not like all the junkies and crazies I normally see. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, weird. She left a tip, but she didn't order a thing. Yeah, she looked so hungry, too. Just sat there all night with a full glass of water in front of her, talking about this and that. She seemed lonely, a little scared, so I let her stay in the booth until we closed. She left some stuff here. You seem to know her. Why don't you give it back to her if you run into her?
Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. There's belongings. What? Let's see. What did Lily have on her? Got a photo. A purse. And a bail bond. A Kilpatrick's bail bond for Rolf Toten. Well, time to go meet our man Arthur.
This rain is the pungent sewage of hell, seeping into the cracks of future turd.
Hello, LA.
That guy never gets old. Don't mind me, Arthur.
Hope you've slipped into something
We're just doing a
If
little
you're new
research.
to town or just new to this whole radio thing,
There you
you're
go.
listening to
Toten.
The Dead of Night.
R.
The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed.
Red Lightning Birds.
Well, looks like
Go
the
back
birds
to
are laying up.
Germania. We don't take the euro in these
Let's
parts.
see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
Germania, Arthur? Really? Come on, man. I mean, you at least gotta have heard of Germany, right? Red Lightning Bird 77, Last Pick, Guy Coney. Nope, no license plate. Oh, yeah. Guy Coney. Alright, that's semi-legible. What do we got? And we already have a tire iron. Apparently, weapons don't stack. Lily's diary. Wait a minute. Rolf. He's from Germany. C. Arthur. Germany. It's not hard. So, Rolf. Hey, about E? That's from Australia. Remember called blood from the blood bank. So Lily went to the blood bank, did she? So, clinic, asylum, blood bank, which is in the clinic, downtown. Okay, well, that kind of limits our options. So we might as well head to the clinic then. Okay. Let's save right quick. So you get 5 points again. Maybe we... Okay, here's the thing. I hesitate to put points in hacking for one simple reason, is that like I said earlier, I have 200 hours in this game, so a lot of the computer passwords just come to mind. I don't know that I have them all memorized, but I have a lot of them memorized. You know, it feels kind of cheaty, but it's not like I can just forget stuff. At least I think. Maybe I can. Anyway. We'll do some more lockpicking. How about that?
Please, wait your turn and you'll be seen.
I'm here to work on the network upstairs.
Nobody told me to expect any technicians.
Well, you see, your driver complex has a security dangle in the IP routing matrix.
Fine, whatever. Here's the key for the second floor. Stairs are down the hall. Tell the guard upstairs you're here to work on the network.
I just hope I'm in time to salvage the Univibe server. Bye!
What's the hops, bro?
It seems indicative of the level of U.S. healthcare. Hello, person.
Please, get a doctor.
Where am I going to find a doctor in a medical clinic?
My insides, it hurts so bad.
I'm sorry, miss, but you're going to have to wait outside like everyone else. No exceptions.
But there's this girl over there. I think she's going to die.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
But
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
All right. Jerk.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Well, I can save you. I am Super Vamp. Hello? It's weird. I said I can save you, and then I didn't do anything. I am confused. Here, let me zone out and zone in again. Maybe that'll do something. I sense something's up. Tell you what, let's just reload that save. Maybe that'll... Cause I know something else is supposed to happen there. Okay. Did we use those points? We did not. Okay. Pop that in there real quick. Hello?
Please, wait your turn.
I'm here to work on the
Nobody
network.
told- Fine.
Okay. Once more, with feeling.
Please.
Sure thing.
My insides. It hurts
I'm
so
sorry,
bad.
miss, but you... See here now. I've got a man in there.
All right. So, let's try this again.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
Stay with me, I can save you. Am I missing something?
I told you.
Okay, I'm clearly missing something. I got no idea what that is. Computers for grandma, you say? I'm not reading. Let's see. Email. Let's see. Let's see. Well, that obviously didn't go very well. All right. Yep. Ooh, free stuff. Nice. Okay. Lovely. More free stuff. Always welcome. Oh, right. Morphine for Mercurio. Malcolm, you free tonight? Well, looks like our man Malcolm is seeing someone named Paige. Malcolm, you think you'll be able to come get a day off next week? Mother's coming into town, bought a new mattress. And can you pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Uh-oh. Someone got. Now, a upstanding, respectable person would never use that kind of information for personal gain. Fortunately for me, I'm not a person.
I told you.
Hey, you Malcolm? Your wife know about your affair?
Can't you see I'm with a patient?
Well, divorce is expensive. I'm just asking for a few bucks.
Are you trying to blackmail me? You don't know who my wife is. She wouldn't believe you. Now get out.
Then I'll go forward that email from Paige to Trina.
Wait now. What do you want?
$150.
Deal. But I'm in the middle of something. I'll have to drop it off later. You never speak to me about that again.
Put it somewhere in your office, Doctor. I'll collect it later. Why can I not do anything for her? It seems odd. That must be the guard she mentioned. Hello, sir.
This area is for hospital staff only.
I'm here to fix the network. Nurse downstairs told me to talk to you.
Yeah, she called. I don't remember hearing anything about computer problems, but you'd know better than I would. I'll open the door for you. Follow me.
Why, thank you, good sir. It's a hard cut, but fine. All right. Okay. Yeah. Among the substances door, unlock. Cabinet. Is it? No? And unlock that. Controlled substances camera enabled for your security. Well, gee, thanks. Don't mind me, just looking about, making sure all the flangle dangles and the Vivix routers are all doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, we know that. Pizza. Pepperoni, bell peppers, olives. Solid choice. Donuts. Nice, I got the werewolf blood, so I gotta just put that in our mailbox, apparently, and they get instant service, because this was before the U.S. Post Office was gutted by Congress. But yeah, okay, so now what we gotta do is switch the camera so we don't alert anyone. Okay, controlled substances camera disabled. That's where we just were. Prescription storage. So that's the other one. So that's controlled substances where we just were. And this is prescriptions. Don't mind me. Lou. We're not thinking, we're just gonna go. Do. Don't mind me, all your computer problems are fixed. I turned it off, and then I turned it on again. One more time? Can I do anything? Nope. Apparently not. This is frustrating. Game says you can do something for her, but it doesn't look like I can do something for her. I don't know if this is a change in the Plus patch or if the game is just bugging out, because, again, it's from 2004. Alright, let's go dose up Mercurio. Botch some morphine. Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
Hope that helped. Catch you later. More humanity. Where are me and humanity? Almost full humanity. It's not the biggest thing, but high humanity is really helpful because if nothing else, it keeps you from frenzying when you just basically wig out and start just attacking everything in sight. Usually that happens when you're out of blood, which is why the game reminds you to feed. But I guess certain clans can have they have higher skill checks to where they're more likely to frenzy. But sometimes that's not so bad. Like if you need to really whoop up on something, the frenzy will give you a lot of strength. But anyway, so there's werewolf blood. And the nice thing about mail in this game is all you have to do is zone out, and the thing is sent. Ba-boom. Check your email and mailbox for a reward sometime later. How about sometime now? $150. Take it. But we'll also check the email. Your assistance was much appreciated in regards to the werewolf blood. Please find your payment in the mailbox if you haven't already done so. Thank you, Prince. Okay, so we're back up to 6 points. I tell you what, we're still carrying around that computer book, aren't we? We are. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it. So we're going to do the same thing we did with the sneaking book. We'll put 1 initial point in there. That'll only cost us 3. And then we'll read the skill book. And that bumps us up another. Now we have computer 2, and computer plus wits gives us hacking 3. Still not great, but it's something. We still have 3 points if we want to put it into something else. Like, I don't know. Investigate, finance, Put it into dodge. Defense is always good. I don't know that we can do something about that. Yeah, we could. Okay, we'll go with the blood bank. Muddy. Yeah. What do we want to do next? If we can't treat the girl, okay, then we can go. I'll put it into intimidate. Why not? That sounds like fun, right? We might be a noodle-armed nerd, but we can still be intimidating, yeah? Those kind of things are not mutually exclusive. Blood bank downstairs. Well, that's helpful. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hang on. Save right quick. Vandal. Alright, that's a name.
You next up for the needle? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Betty. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
First off, name's not Betty. Second, you offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
I need to get into the back room.
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
I don't think you heard me. I said I need to get into the back, ghoul.
This mortality is such a handicap. If we were on a level playing field, you wouldn't be so bold. If one slash to the throat could mean the difference between existence or not.
It doesn't, though, to me.
Opened.
Don't worry, I won't make too much of a mess. Lovely. Okay, that was the lock earlier. That's... that looks appetizing.
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
If you don't know, you shouldn't be asking.
Oh, you here for the special sauce?
What do you think?
Okay, stupid question, Phil. She's in the freezer. Today's code is... Think, Phil. It's, moon landing, 1969.
1969. Thanks. Anything back here? Okay. Just a repeat. Anyway. Alright. Whee! That's some good physics. Oh, we go 3 for 3? Yeah, that counts. Let's see. 1969. Nifty. You don't look so hot.
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Wow, very dark. Very hot topic. Who are you?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
Oh, gee. Great. All right, hold still. I'll let you go. I mean, thanks, subtitles. Now I know that's Lily, but...
You don't look well at all.
Oh, sweet mother of God!
And a random British accent. Yes?
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop, and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him. I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
Hey, the beast took over. It happens.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Calm down. Calm down. It's all right.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Who are you?
My name is Lily.
Oh, Lily, you're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
He asked me if I knew anything about Thin Bloods, which is how I found you.
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A Thin Blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider Thin Bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a Thin Blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions. And I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
You should go see E on the beach. He said he forgives you. He wants to see you.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
No, quite the opposite. You should talk to him.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
Oh, jeez. God, this game really seems to be pushing you toward trying to extort money out of her. I mean, I can understand that, but still, gosh. Every time?
Oh, about tonight, what I did? Please, don't tell E. It's not my fault. I couldn't control it. I've never done anything like this before. I'm no killer.
God, see? Again. No, I promise, Lily, it's not your fault. You couldn't help it.
Why'd you have to go and let that bitch out? There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to
That wasn't Phil, though. That guy had a British accent. Phil didn't have a British accent when I spoke to him in the side room.
Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Well, I need to get blood from somewhere. Haven't had ghoul blood in a while.
Well, mistakes are made from time to time. Without them, some of us might never have been born. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Have a freebie. My compliments. You need more?
I'll come back later. And the service better be with a smile this time. We good? We're good. What do we get? See, we got... Ooh, a blue blood pack. Fancy. Alright, let's get out of here. Not sure which way is out of here. Hey, there we go. I still don't know what it is we're supposed to do for her. And it's really, it's annoying me. Game gives you this big heroic line, "Hold on, I can save you," and then we just stare at her. Either I'm missing something obvious, which is entirely possible, or the game is bugging out. And honestly, it's a 50-50 shot. Because I know extended plays of this, it can really chug. And things go out of place, things don't land properly, furniture starts floating, you can't log into a computer. Usually the solution is just to stop, completely quit out of the game and then boot it up again. But for now, I think we'll carry on.
Hi.
How'd it go with E?
This life's been hard on him, both of us, but he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
All right, well, stay clear of the bird stations. I hear those might be a popular place at some point. You probably want your stuff back. Here, take it.
Thank you.
Well, keep your love alive, you crazy kids.
You brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
You're welcome, E. Keep her safe.
Gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
Jack comes out of the box. That's very descriptive, E. Thank you.
Where did you go?
She's right there, dude. Come on. Hang on. I want to do one thing real quick. I see we're slightly low on... Well, no. We're not that low on blood. I did see there was a cop just moseying about there. Hey, buddy.
Do you have any of those items you mentioned?
Hey, here's a special chewing gum for your teeth.
Okay. I guess. Here.
Now, you need some unicorn blood?
I'll buy as much as you've got.
3 bags. That's $360. A bargain at twice the price.
I think I have enough for the procedure now. Thanks for the blood.
I mean, do we want to send him off on a holy quest? Nah. I don't think we need to do that. I think we'll let him live. So that's another side quest down. Now what are we looking at? Sure. Hey, easy money's easy money. Okay. That's downtown. I don't know about that. That's downtown. Yeah, I think the only other thing to do is head to the asylum. I've got 5 points if we want to invest in something. Honestly, I might look at that, because if we invest in brain white, that'll be close to getting us to sleep. And because of the history we took, we can't go above that, but sleep is super useful. Maybe we do that. Real quick, before we go to the asylum, though, let's see if Mercurio knows anything more.
Specifically?
Know where I can score some guns?
Guns? Guy named Trip up the street. He keeps a few pieces under the table, but he doesn't sell to anybody. Doesn't have a license. I'll give him a call. He'll sell to you. It's the least I can do.
Hey, appreciate it. Here. And Trip is right down the other end of the street. There we are.
Hey.
Hey.
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
Hey, what's your name, pal?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Oh, nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Is it that obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
Oh, why do they come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
Well, it's going to be worse with the serial killer on the loose.
Yeah, it's freaking me out, to be honest. I'm open all night, and Santa Monica police don't rank amongst the nation's most worthy.
Oh, are these killings happening around here?
Oh, I don't know. I heard earlier someone at the pier got ripped up like that poor bastard in Long Beach the other day.
That's what I heard too.
I'll tell you, crazy stuff happens all the time, and it's like we just get used to it, just going our way, do. But this, I don't know. These killings are chilling.
Do, indeed.
So, did you need anything in particular, or? All right, here's what we got today.
I don't see any guns. What do you say we try that again?
Thanks for coming back. What you need? Oh, damn it, who told you that?
Mercurio told me you'd help me out.
All right, look, I can't have every Jesse and Jamie off the street, coming in here and asking about this. It's not cool. I'm not exactly licensed, and these weapons aren't precisely legal, if you catch my drift here.
I understand.
Look, now, I appreciate your business, and I'll sell to you, but don't tell anyone else, okay? Keep your nose clean.
And I appreciate your service. You can trust me.
All right. Come and take a look, then.
Boop-a-doo. Okay, so, yeah, we have room for more ammo, and we got $1,100. That is very nice. I'll take a few of those. There we go. And I would like to sell you a tire iron and a baseball bat. Looks like Trip will not take our severed arm. Trip, that is disgusting. How dare you?
Thanks for coming back.
I call you Trip. You doing drugs?
No, not really. Sorry.
Really? There's a clinic across the street. I can get you something.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Yes, but I've actually visited the clinic already and brought you some stuff.
Really? Well, let me see what you got.
There you go, bud.
1, 2. Ah, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever, dude.
No need to count. Oh, did we get... Hey, we got a point in finance off of that too. Solid. It's not that big a deal, but from what I remember, every point in finance helps bring down shop prices, across the board. And like everything else, if you get a certain discipline high enough, or it's like a certain level, like if you get your finance or your persuasion or your seduction or whatever high enough, that they open up new dialogue options, some of which can be very helpful. So where are we? So we did that. I don't know if we can do anything about her. Alright, well, let's head to the asylum. Now I know other people who have streamed this game, they have a big complaint specifically about copyrighted music, and this place is one of the biggest offenders. So, I have taken some precautions, as you might be able to hear already. Just in case, we're going to drop a quick save. So then we'll go in here, and then fingers crossed we don't get any copyright strikes. I don't know, it feels like a crapshoot.
What do we have here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Frightening isn't the word I would use. Exciting is more like it.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
Fire hoses?
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
I'm not sure about the arrow of causality there, but sure, that's what I was thinking. What's your name?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Well, aren't you the tease? Got a name I can remember you by?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Soon can't come soon enough. Ta-ta. Yeah, see if you can notice the precautions I took.
What can I get you, beautiful?
I'm looking for Therese. Where can I find her?
Therese? She's upstairs. She said she had business to attend to, but I can hear her and Jeanette bickering from here. Why do you need to see her?
I called earlier. I have an interview for a part-time hostess position.
Damn, I wish that was my job. Go on up and see her. Take the elevator over there.
Appreciate it. Since I walked in here, I have been able to take my eyes off you.
You think I'm really?
I'll say it again, but this time I'll whisper it in your ear. I have something I want to tell you. This is the first of a series of blood dolls in these club-type places. We'll just top up real quick. There we go. Yeah, even replacement music. A little bit loud. Take that. Locked door.
City? Last time I looked, it was called Santa Monica, not stuck-up bitch. Oh, God. I can't even look at you sometimes. Jezebel. Oh, Therese, you really do paint a flattering portrait of me with your turn-of-the-century barbs. I always assumed you could do nothing but look down on me. Just the sight of you. The sight of that wicked painted pout, concealing that dirty, diseased mind. Sin! You have no sin. Let's see who is without sin.
That must be Therese. That is some outright
Control your pranks, make fun of my ways.
biblical kind of talk coming from someone who's supposed to be a vampire.
I'll start calling a jock a pig as well. I'm your sister. How can you treat me like this? That's it, Jeanette. Run away from the truth. I'll take care of everything, as always.
Well, that's just mean. It's still the same. Well,
Please, come in. I do apologize for my sister's crassness if it made you uncomfortable. She's unabashedly scandalous, but in the club business, I suppose that kind of personality is a necessary evil.
Scandalous, you say? Alright, oh, Jeanette, no. I'm glad she's gone. I'm just glad she's gone. You are Therese?
Therese Borman, yes. I'm the proprietor of this club, and the only person in this city whose good side it's in your best interest to stay on. What brings you to Santa Monica?
I need you to call off the feud with Bertram Tongue. I don't think we're in the business of dominating senior vampires.
Tongue's exile is self-imposed, I assure you. But then, what reason would I have not to hate that loathsome Nosferatu scoundrel? Bloody Nosferatu. They're so unclean.
Oh, why do you hate him?
He meddles in my affairs. He's a bad influence on my sister, and she on him. If you were in my place, would you let him compromise your authority? You most certainly would not. I'd quite like it if I never had to hear that name again.
Then can you put out the word you've got no feud with him?
Why would I do that? Let him think I mean to kill him. That way I don't have to worry about him sabotaging everything. Do you realize how his subterfuge makes me look to the Camarilla?
That's unfortunate, but I do need to see him.
Tongue and his co-conspirators' actions ruined my chance at partnership in a crucial piece of property. I do have several other promising ventures, and one in particular has been, to say the least, an ordeal. I'd be willing to put the word out that my grievances with Tongue have been swept under the rug, but in return,
You'll have to help me remove a particularly burdensome spirit from a property I'm looking to invest in.
Well, gladly. What do I have to do?
Rumor is that a personal item of a ghost's may be used to draw it out or excise it from its haunt. While I don't put a lot of stock in hearsay, it's my last option. So I want you to go to the Ocean House Hotel, find an item of the spirits, and bring it back.
I'll do it if you promise to call off the feud.
Oh, I fully intend to do so. You'll find that dealing with me on the whole is appreciably more predictable than dealing with some of the egomaniacs that are my peers. So long as our business doesn't go sour, my word is gold.
I can respect that, and I appreciate it. Goodbye.
Before I forget, take this. The only way to reach the Ocean House this time of night is through a tunnel in the sewers. You'll need that key to open the gate for that tunnel.
If that's what it takes to get the job done.
If you'll excuse me, I've got situations to set straight.
Alrighty. That looks perfectly normal and well adjusted. I'm sure everything will be fine. You know, in retrospect, maybe I should have picked a substitute song that's, I don't know, longer than 30 seconds.
Hey, how's it going, girl?
I'm okay. Do I know you?
Oh, man, wait. Say that again.
Okay. Do I know you?
Oh, man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Let's say I am. What's it to you?
Hell yeah! Oh, man, I knew it. Oh, jeez, I knew you were. I just could tell. Oh, man, this is great. I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Are you a vampire? How do you know all this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, bam! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
You said you're a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Ooh, watch out.
Yeah, you seem to enjoy it.
It's awesome! Man, after that first date, the vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh, man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. Felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Who is this nasty dude you speak of?
Oh, man, his name's Bertram Tongue. He's a Nosferatu.
Oh. What's he like?
Oh, man! Well, he's like the only vampire I know, but, well, he seems pretty damn powerful. Oh, man! Well, when he's looking at you, it's like he's really scanning your brain, you know? It's like trippy. It's crazy. Man! But I guess that's the Nosferatu's thing, you know? They, like, know everything, I guess.
How does he get in touch with you?
It's crazy! He just appears out of, like, thin air. First time he appeared, bam! Give me a goddamn heart attack. Oh, man. Especially how he looks. Ugh.
The first time? So why did he choose you?
Bertram says he's needed someone to do some things. Oh, man, he'd been watching me work as a bounty hunter for a while. And bam, he picked me. Oh, man, it's so cool. It's like a job promotion, only I get to, like, live forever and stuff.
Can you tell me what he has you doing?
Oh, man. Wow. Bertram had me keeping an eye on this guy. This Asian dude who's been poking around Santa Monica. Bertram thought he might be a vampire or something like a vampire. I don't know.
So what's the problem?
Oh, man, this guy, this thing got wise to me. Now, instead of me watching him, he's watching me, you know? I see this guy appear around me all the time, like off in the distance watching me. He'll warp up next to me. Oh, man, then disappear.
That must be unnerving.
It's freaking me out. I know this thing is totally toying with me. I want to put a bullet in its head, but who knows if that'll do anything. So I was waiting till I talked to Bertram, but... Well, hell if I know where he disappeared to. It's messed up.
It does appear to be that way, Knox.
Look, I didn't want to ask you, but since you're a kick-ass vampire and I'm just a lowly ghoul, would you mind getting rid of this thing?
All right, sure, I'll look into it.
Hell yeah! Right on! Okay, like I said, he's some kind of Asian vampire thing, you know? The only clue I got is this driver's license that he dropped once while I was tailing him. I've been so freaked out that I haven't even had a chance to check it out.
Driver's license? Shouldn't that tell you who he is?
No. The picture on the license isn't him. I don't know why he had it, but, well, it might help you find out where he is and what he's doing. Here, take it.
All right, I'll look into it for you.
Right on! Just come back and let me know the job's done so I can stop freaking out. Maybe I'll see Bertram by then.
All right. See you later. All right, well, I think our man Knox can wait. No, we don't want that. So we go to the Ocean House Hotel, or we can deal with Knox's Asian vampire, but that sounds like a fighty thing, and we're trying to put off fighty things as long as possible. So if we gotta take the sewers to get to the Ocean House Hotel, I guess we'll do that. Yep. We've got a handy little map, as sewers in America are wont to have. Okay, we are there with the X. So we want to take a right, and then a left. Ooh, snacks. We're full, though, so they get to live for another day. Lovely. That is some suitably ominous music. Let's see what we got in here. Alright. Oh, those look like keys. That's not good. Oh, that wasn't there before. Oh gosh, it is 12:30 in the AM for me, so much as I'm looking forward to exploring this charming little destination, I think I'm going to call the stream there. So, if you've been watching, be you human being or bot or anything in between, thank you. I appreciate it. So next time we come back to this, because we are still early in October, so lots of spooky season still left to run. So what we're going to do, we'll just take a break here, and then we'll come back on a later date, and we'll go poking around the hotel, and maybe we'll finish up what we need to do here in Santa Monica, and then we can go downtown and chase down those other side quests. So, thanks so much. I do appreciate. We did just save? We did just save. Okay. I can't remember what I did 30 seconds ago. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for sticking around, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.